Hello and welcome to FC26. We're on Tuesday evening. It's the 14th of July, so we are clocking on with the current promo, the Phenoms, FIFA Phenoms promo. But unfortunately, EA have had to let us know that the passing of Jaden Adams has meant that the player has been removed from the game, which is very sad. He was only 25. I believe, and had literally just played in the World Cup, I think, coming off the bench in a couple of their games. And in the time since those fixtures, since South Africa leaving the tournament, he had passed away, which is terrible news, frankly, for anybody, let alone a footballer in the tournament this summer. We have new star players. We have Dembele, we have Alvarez, we have Spence, and we have Marino. They are 97, 96, 96, and 95, respectively. Right, let's clock on and see what we have today added in. Esteval is still not lockable. 2 days left on him. We've completed Ngomu, so we can't do anything more with that. Daily objectives are there for 190 SP. The tournament's going on there. We should really play some games. I will be doing that. We will do the 5 SBCs, obviously, straight away. Really need to get on with some of these. So I don't think any of these are new. Les Bleus is still there. We haven't done that. I was going to do it yesterday, but ran out of time. We finished Europe, though. So we've only got lots of world-class Brazilian games to go to get that one done for an 85 rated player, the 25 tokens, 88 Ronaldinho, and then 95 Carlos Alberto as well. So that's quite a lot of world-class Brazilian games, but we will get them done along with the other SBCs, other objectives, sorry. But there's none there at the moment. We're still doing Chase of Glory. So basically, we'll be playing Brazilian world-class games with some glory hunters in our team and with evolutions in our team. That's basically the plan. But yeah, that's what my next few days in FIFA is going to be looking like. Nothing new in the objectives section at all. So we'll head over to evolutions, where I assume we will have a new one over here somewhere. And that's what we're doing at the moment. We've got Joe Linton in that. We've got Stones, and then we've got Ramos in that. Do we have any 9-dayers here? We do. We've got Youthful Valor. Okay. With a name like that, I thought it was going to be based on the birth date of the player. But this looks like it is defending and strength being boosted, which is going to be useful for a lot of central midfielders. Anticipate plus is good, defending is good, physical is good, anticipate plus, then anticipate, intercept, and bruiser. It's going to raise a 93 to a 95, so let's see who could do with that kind of boost. Obviously, some are more susceptible than others to this. Fernandez stands out because of his low defending and physical, because he is an older card in the whole game cycle. So if we put him in, for example, he'd get 92, 94, which is not really... We'd really want more than that. Although stamina and aggression 99 is a good combination. The defending, however, could be higher. If, for example, we picked, I don't know, Jill Scott, 91, 94, for example, so she will go 96, 96, yes. She gets 5 defending, 2 physical, and I mean, that is pretty good. That's the kind of way you want it. Preferably, heady accuracy and slide tackle are the ones that I would personally worry about the least. If I was to have any of those boosted up to 99 because of the way that their stats break, I would have interceptions, defensive awareness, and stand tackle. Those are the ones I seem to use the most, or those are the ones that seem to function the most within the game. So she would actually, would she max out, Fleming? We'd only get 94. Oh yeah, we're 97, 97, 98, 97. That's pretty good because the heading accuracy is low because she's short. And to be honest, this is turning into quite a nice card because of the way that the defending is. The physical, she's got the whole 99 stamina, and the shooting, because of her low volleys, everything else is coming up nicely. So the card's turning out to be one that could actually work well, even though the playstyles are a bit hit and miss. No shooting ones doesn't make a massive difference with her. So it's almost like we want an even split but an uneven split. It depends how they work, really. I mean, Fabregas would be a good one, but his numbers are just too low. Numbers are definitely just too low for that. Laudier as well could be an option, though her defensive awareness is a bit too low. I mean, that's pretty good. You've got a 93, a 99, a 94, a 96, and a 95. Almost perfect tackling. Her defensive awareness being low actually does boost the rest of her stats nicely because it controls the overall rating for the segment. And the same with her strength being low, it means she gets 99 in the other stat fields. So to be honest, that's really not a bad option, despite it initially looking a bit testy, really. The other one I want to look at is Fermin. Let's go to Spanish centre midfielders because Fermin has... he's... Okay, basically I was aware that he has low defensive awareness, which would mean the other ones are higher, which means when you put the boost on, it goes only to 87, 87, but you get that 99, 99-ness because of the slant of his stats, so to speak. But it's not as good as Laudier, so we're going to ignore him for the time being. So overall, I mean, Gilberto Silva's not going to be a good option, 99 physical already. Kone? No. Laurent? No, he's already in Evo, isn't he? I mean, that's not bad. 95, 95. It's pretty even without maxing out on only the stamina. There might be quite a few options for this. I do like a centre midfielder one, because the cards generally have other positions as well, so you can kind of it can apply to other positions too. I mean, that's not bad. Max stand tackle, max interceptions, and then a full 96 for the physicals is a pretty good little combination. That might be an outside shout, that Kone. Because I was looking at it the other day after I received it, and I wasn't too... The stats were a little off from what I expected from someone who looks like he's had a decent tournament. We've got 4 nows on 90 and 90. There's going to be so many tidy little options here. See, there you go. Short player. That's the perfect example, actually. Short player, low heading accuracy, means that with a 96 overall defensive rating, because his heading accuracy is so low, everything else gets maxed out. Now that might be... If we have... I think we have 2 of these. If we had 2, I might be tempted to go 4 nows and Laudier. We do have 2. I think I'm definitely going to go with those 2, unless my low-rated... Actually, my low-rated Spaniard is going to jump a ridiculous amount with this, so I don't think she's going to be right for this. Oh, she'd only jumped to an 80. I thought they would boost her right up. See, that's what I meant by the split. Because she's got low slide tackle and low heading accuracy, everything else looks better. And then she's got the perfect jumping stamina strength, which with the aggression, I don't know if that's actually going to be good or bad, because everybody needs a bit of aggression in the game. But we are where we are. That's an option, but it's a bit of a lopsided option. I might go with the other two, to be honest. With the two higher rated ones, Laudir and Fornals. Right, let's move on from this. Youthful Valor. Turn young ambition into a fearless wall by strengthening your players' defensive and physical stats. Well, it clearly does with those two cards. So that might be what we're looking at for this evolution. That has been far too long about that evolution. Let's go on to store and let's go back to SBCs after that. Where are we? Global limits, nothing exciting there, just the normal packs. Everything too expensive in the store for us to be looking at. But we should have some. No, we've got an hour left on these. So we'll leave them alone. Right. SBCs is the last form of content for today. Players, we have Canate. We still have Rabiot. I've got an hour and 20 minutes to make up my mind. I'm very tempted to go with Rabiot because he's the more even card, but Iglesias has the higher, some higher segments, some lower segments. Like that shooting with a +2, if Spain win, ideal. Perfect, practically. The pace at 95-95 would be brilliant. The dribbling is, well, chunked up to 94, 94, 96. Yeah, you get the idea. And then the physicals as well, and his heading accuracy maxes out, and the jumping is pretty decent as well. So that's going to be a good +2, highs and lows. But Rabiot is very even all over the shop, basically. He's got slightly wonky pace, but with perfect attacking positioning, that's already taken care of. He would, yeah, and jumping and stamina. So his strength would go up to 95, he'd get 90 aggression. So the physicals is taken care of. Defensively, he pushes up, and the dribbling is going to be really good, actually. 95 overall. With the maxed out composure, with really good reactions and ball control too. So it's a tempting one to do both. It's a tempting one to choose. And then we've got Burn and Lo Celso, which at least we've got a day to pick from. Any of these actually new? I don't think they are. Yes, this is new. Tomas Araujo of Portugal. Araujo, I meant to say. I didn't mean to do the silly voice. So we have level 95 pace. Obviously, so with an anchor, he'd go to pretty much max. You've got... I wouldn't be surprised if this was a fullback as well because of the dribbling. He is also a right back and a right mid. He's 6'2", which says centre back, but the dribbling says fullback and everything else says centre back. Play styles say whatever you want, but I'll tell you what, I would not put this at right mid at all. I want better finishing. I'd want slightly better dribbling. And personally, not a 6'2" winger. But the strength is good, so Enforcer may even work with that. So he's there, 95 for... Well, there must be something wrong because 84 and 85 is cheap as chips for a 95. That's the cheapest Phenoms SBC we've seen for a long time, to the extent where I think it might be an error. But... yeah, he's there for an 84 and an 85. That's pretty good for a 95 as scratch, as in I would advise doing that just because of the price. Two special players as well. Awful packs back, but we're okay with that just due to the price, really. I guess... is it a chemistry thing? It can't be because of the special nature of the card. Anyway. It's a tiny card for a tiny price, so... that's what we've got in the players for today. What do we have in upgrades? Glory Hunters is not old. Sonoma Tournament is there. Path to Glory, UEFA winners, and Star Performers player picks. When I've done these, I seem to have got 3 Path to Glories and then 1 Star Performer on a reliable basis. I don't think I've seen a UEFA winners card at all. Which, I mean... is not a terrible issue, but the variety would be nice. But it's okay. And then we've got the Summer Tournament, then we've got the player pick, all the normal ones that we've had for a while before. 85, 5 times 85, sorry, put my words into place. 5 times 87 is good. That's obviously replaced the 3 times 88. So what special card is special card and an 84 rated squad? Let's do one of these now just because we'll have something to open. There you go. Defensive awareness. Shocking. Firmin, not a defender. We're going to put Sidney Cabral into this. And then the rest of it is going to be... Can we just go low rated from storage? Will that cover? No, it's an 84, but we could probably cut a few of these down. Lots of 84s. Rashford. Boshagli. Let's just put some of these in here, just because we're going to try and want to get that the cards we put in down to a minimum. There we go. We've dropped 184. We've dropped 2. Can we drop a third for Rashford? Yes, we can. Can we drop Boshagli? No, that's too low. So we put Lookman for that. There we go. So we've dropped 3 84s from what we started out. So we've got 4 84s, 82, 80, and the special, obviously. So this will get us 5 87s pluses, which is pretty good. So that's a new one. What else do we have that's going to be new today? This is new, 6 days. We've got UEFA winners, team of the season or team of the season breakout. Okay, so this is basically the return of the other big one that they had before, because this was there before with pretty much exactly the same. I think it's 1 of 3, maybe 1 of 4. So it's a slightly cheaper price than the other one, but it requires 1 extra special card. And then we've got the grind, the silver, and the bronze, which is okay. So that's not too bad at all. No challenge today. We've done marquee matchups from yesterday. Any foundations? Oh, we have swaps back as well. Are these? Should these be offering Festival Football tokens, or these should be offering the red ones? I'm not sure. Are those the right type of tokens to give back? I don't know. Anyway, that's what we've got. So overall today, we've got the Tomas Araujo, Portugal, Benfica centre-back card. 84 and 85 squad is cheap, so get on that. We've got the token SBCs that you saw, the swaps, the 94 plus UEFA winner team of the season thing, the 87 times 5, which I just completed 1 of. Then we've got the new objectives and the new Evo. Not massive objectives, but they're still better than nothing. And yeah, the Evo is pretty good. Youthful Valor is a nice little thing there. But yeah, let's open this 5 times 87. Hopefully we get something good, but it's probably just going to be gold. It is just gold. This, I was about to say Lewandowski, but it looks like Kane. It's Harry Kane, which is good. 89 will take. Oh, we've got Graham Hansen as well. Lovely. We'll do a few more of those, obviously. But for now, I'm just going to wish you good luck with your picks, good luck with your packs, good luck with your play, and I will speak to you this time tomorrow. Should I? Yes, I will. Basically, with France, Spain tonight, both of them at 8 o'clock kickoffs, so I will be in and out after work before going out to watch the game. Obviously, it's France, Spain tonight in an hour and 15 minutes, and then it's England versus Argentina in 25 hours and 15 minutes. So yeah, I will be watching that, but there should be enough time for a video beforehand. Good luck in the matches tonight if you are supporting the French or if you're supporting the Spaniards. Obviously, I, as an England fan, hope to meet you in the final on the weekend, rather than the third place playoff, but it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Have a lovely evening, and I'll speak to you this time tomorrow. Enjoy your games, enjoy whatever you're doing with the game, and good luck with anything that you pull from packs. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Goodbye.